Okay, I think we're ready. Guys. Hello, everyone. Wowzers. Welcome to this is it. This is the new VTuber debut. I just realized that oh man. I just realized that the rated Emmy isn't on this shelf. Hold on, give me a second. I might be able to, oh man. Whatever, I won't bother. I'm in like the safety mode, just that we don't have chat on screen, just because this stream I'm going to be talking about like what the channel's about, and this will be edited and condensed into a edited video. So I didn't want to have the chat on and it kind of get confusing. This is it. This is the new Vtuber model. I'm really happy with it. Listen, okay, we'll get into it, but like I've been working on this for a couple of weeks. So, but I'll get into it. I'll kind of show like, how I put it together and all that. Holy booba, I know. Isn't that crazy? I know. It's even better in VR chat, trust me. But this is it. Okay. You know what? Hey, let's not waste any time. And let's just jump right into it. Hello, everyone. And welcome to my VTuber debut or re-debut. If this is, listen, yes, the whole point of the stream was more so to show off the new VTuber model. However, we've had a huge influx of people over the past couple of months. I just noticed that Omnitrain has 17,000 Streamlabs points. That's crazy. That's only like, what do you mean it's better in VR chat? I mean like the physics are even better in VR chat, because they're I don't know, they move around a lot more. So yes, this stream is meant to show off the new VTuber model. However, it's also to introduce people who have recently joined the community to kind of get an idea of what the hell we're doing here, because I do kind of a lot on the channel, and I want this to kind of just be like, this is showcasing everything as of everything that we're doing as of right now. We've had a huge influx of people come into the community in the recent months, which is amazing. I'm very thankful for it, and I just feel like a lot of people they might have only subscribed from the what am I trying to talk about? The Jump Force video, or they've subscribed from this video or that video, and they might not understand the whole thing. Hold on. What do you mean my chat filter sucks? What do you mean? I have a good chat filter. I've got Nightbot. This stream is meant to showcase what we do on the channel. In terms of live streams, the series that we do, I just want to kind of have like a very, hey, this is it. Instead of like, oh, hey, I'm getting a random call. From Calgary, Alberta. I've never seen this number in my life. Well, I don't know. I'm in live chat. I don't see anything being removed. Okay, we're good. Anyways, all right, let's jump right into it. So first things first, special thanks. I want to give thanks to the channel's main sponsor, Dubby. If you don't know what it is, it's an energy mix. It's natural energy, free from all that garbage that's in the leading brands that I don't think I'm allowed to name. We're sponsored by them. I really don't talk about it too much, I know. But that nothing. No, not for any reason other than I'm forgetful, but we are sponsored by Dubby, and it is 10% off your order if you use the code RatedEm all caps. PowerPoint presentation, literally. We're literally doing a PowerPoint presentation. I also want to thank, oh shit, they're in the way. Give me a second, hold on. Get rid of the chair, get rid of the VTube really quick. There we go. I want to say thanks to some of my content creator friends. Not everyone is here. I only had space for 3 profile pictures, but if you're not up there, but you're a content creator friend of mine, just know I'm just as thankful. But Yeah, I've got GeoBlitz right and Lily up here. Anyways, so yeah, special thanks to everyone, including all of you at home. What is it? PBS is made possible by viewers like you. Yeah, that's what we're going for here. Okay, so yeah, what is the point of the stream? To show off the VTuber model, obviously, the new VTuber model. And I also want to explain to newer viewers who have joined within the past couple of months due to Jump Force, due to, let me think of what other videos that were really popular. Regardless, any videos that have popped off lately, which a bunch of them have, this is for you guys, for those who have just joined within the past couple of months and might not understand kind of what we're doing on the channel. This is what this stream is about. And I'm also going to showcase kind of who I am as a person, rather than just a voice, you know. So, about me. This is, oh yeah, here, let me hide that and hide that. That's the full model. This is the full, oh, you can't see my mouse. Oh, interesting. That's the full model. That's it in all of its glory. There is also an alternate of this, with the shirt, just like the iconic Rated M TV with the SMPTE color bars on it with the logo. I have an alt of that, and that is I have it on VC Face, and then I also have it on I've uploaded it to VR Chat, which is awesome. This one also is uploaded to VR Chat, so yeah, pretty awesome. I unfortunately was not able to get it under like the certain amount of polygons that it likes to be under. For VR Chat, they want you to have like, I think like under 20,000 polygons, and this is clearly not, under 20,000 polygons. So unfortunately it is a very poor rated avatar, but it's up there, it's uploaded, I can use it on VR Chat, which is awesome. Anyways, about me. So I prefer to go by M. If I also don't mind Emmy. That's kind of a feminine name for me. And also RatedEm works. RatedEm is sort of my username. It's also the name of the channel. It's also the name of the whole series, I guess, that we do. That has, I don't know, if you want to call my videos a series, you can. Like I call my videos like RatedEm episodes. So yeah, if you know, there's that. My birthday is on February 10th. That was recent. 9 days ago was my birthday. So yeah, I'm 20 years old. I didn't put my year there, but you know, probably doesn't take too much. It's probably not too difficult to just like do the math. My pronouns are they, she, he. I think I am gender fluid, and I think that I used to do she, they, he, and I've recently thought that I think they kind of fits better as someone who does kind of like, you know, change genders pretty much every week. So I think I prefer they, them pronouns, or, you know, I have it in like this order, I guess, like I have it in that order, kind of what I prefer, I guess. But anything really works. I put my likes here. I like silly little kitties, and I like energy drinks, and I like video games. And I don't like rude people. I don't like cereal. I hate cereal. I hate orange flavored foods as well. But that's about me. More freaking epic facts. I have OCD. Oh, now my mouse appears. What the fuck? Okay, well I have OCD. Which it's not just, oh, I have to organize, like, it's not like the Rhett and Link video where it's like, oh, well, you know, I have to make all the shirts in order and shit. It's not like that. It's more of like, I can't do or touch certain things because, you know, like, it's a whole thing. It's really hard to describe, but yeah, I do have OCD. I've beaten Elden Ring 3 times. That's like my ultimate gamer claim to fame. I'm gonna use that as like my, you know, my defense for everything. If I'm bad at a game, hey, I beat Elden Ring 3 times, you know. Sorry, chat message incoming. Hey girl, do you fuck with Skibbity Toilet? I hate to say it, but bad bitch does not fuck with Skibbity Toilet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, I play guitar. I play guitar in real life. I've been playing for, I think, like 7 years or so, give or take. And my favorite game of all time is Cyberpunk 2077, which is why I picked Cyberpunk, or sorry, I based the new VTuber look on Cyberpunk. I have a very like, I got like the cyber arms. I've got the wiring on the face and shit. The whole like jaw is made of metal and shit. Well, not jaw, but like the underneath the I don't know what you call that. What's that called? Underneath your jaw, and the chin is like all metal. I've got like wiring on the face. There's like some stuff on the body that's covered up by clothes, but like yeah, that's very cyberpunk inspired. Yeah, favorite game of all time, Cyberpunk 2077. Whoops. Probably tied for number one with BioShock. BioShock is another great game. But yeah, I love this game a lot. I think this is probably one of the, if not the greatest game I've ever played. I love this game. Along with like Life is Strange. I think this and Life is Strange really affected kind of who I am as a person. Anyways, so let's talk about the channel itself. You're built like a FNAF animatronic. Dude, you better watch cams. Dude, you better lock the doors and manage your power. I'm out on the prowl. Okay. So yeah, like I said, RatedM is also the name of the channel, and on the channel I mainly upload videos about video games. That's the best way I can describe what my channel is it's videos about video games. And I can't really say video essays. I can't say reviews because we kind of do a bunch of shit all together. I'll just talk about, I made a video about weird 7th generation Xbox 360 PS3 games, era games, because I just wanted to talk about it. It's super interesting to me. I just wanted to talk about it. But it's not really a video essay. Obviously, it's not a review. So I just say that I upload videos about video games. So a couple of the series that we have is So What Happened To. This is where I explore the history behind games that were mostly multiplayer games that aren't active anymore or are not as popular anymore as they once were. Mostly in a negative connotation, because I think it's really funny when all these billionaires are like, yeah, we're gonna make a game like this and this and all this shit, and they want to make this like super game that everyone's gonna love and play, and then it like dies out in 3 months. I think it's hilarious, and that's what I cover in that series. So that's kind of that is kind of my claim to fame series, I guess. That's one of the series that we do. Internet Mysteries is, I will admit, currently on hiatus. I'm kind of reworking it. But essentially, I delve into the origins of, things like, making fun of billionaires is so awesome. I know. I delve into the origins of, videos and websites and unexplained things that are on the internet. It's a tad bit of internet horror. It's a tad bit of internet rumors and mysteries. Literally, name of the series, I guess. Stop being cool already. I can't help it. I'm just that cool. Yeah, no, it's that I'm kind of reworking it just because it's hard to make a video that's entertaining to watch when I'm talking about like a website. But I have 2 videos of it and I really like the concept of it. I just got to rework it. Steam Grab Bag, we do like twice a year, maybe 3 times a year, where I just pick 3 random games and I cover them all in one video. Reviews are a kind of where the channel started. I do I review games that have just come out, games that I've just like played in my free time, and I'm like, hey, I really want to showcase this, or games I really despise. Games that mostly games that have recently come out are the ones that I'm like, oh, this is kind of ass. There's a few that are, I think the only like new games that I end up like making, I end up making positive reviews for are like indie games, like and then everything else is like, oh, the new Saints Row, I fucking hated it, and like yeah, but no, reviews are kind of the biggest staple of the channel. It's where I started. So And then also, like I mentioned, game-related variety videos, like 7th generation games, and I'm trying to think of more, but every time I think of it, I think of ones that I didn't release. I was at one point working on a video, and the only reason I stopped making it is because I switched PCs and I lost all the progress on it. But I was working on one about like player-based economies in video games, like the CS:GO market and shit. Videos like that, like they're not reviews, they're not, they're not so what happened to. It's just videos about video games that are kind of just their own thing. So, yeah, that's everything that we do on the channel in terms of videos. I also do live streams. So I used to live stream on Twitch a lot. I no longer live stream on Twitch, and the reason I do that is because I have all of my community on YouTube, and if YouTube has streaming capabilities, why ask my 3,000 subscribers be like, hey guys, go from one website to this other website, and you might have to make an account as well if you don't already have it. It's just like, it just doesn't make sense. So I stream right here on this very channel. I have another channel, which, right at the bottom, stream highlights are posted to RatedEm Live. RatedEm Live is not the channel I stream on. It's where I upload the stream highlights, which are just, I cut up the best moments of whatever streams I do on here, and I post them onto there. If, for people who don't want to watch the VODs, they just want to catch the best moments, go check my second channel out, RatedEm Live. Link's always in the description. But I live stream on this channel. I have my Twitch linked in the description, I think, but I label it as inactive. I really don't use it. But I stream at least once, I stream at least once a week. I try to do 2 to 3 streams a week, usually on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I can. This week coming up is going, I will talk about it in the stream I do after this. I'm doing another stream immediately after this stream, where I'm just going to kind of catch up. But this whole week, I am going to try and stream every day of the week, but we'll get to that in that stream. I try to stream 2 or 3 times a week, but, if I can't do 2 to 3 times, I will at least do once. And then I try to do a streaming rotation, which is where I pick 2 to 3 games that I'm currently interested in, and I stream those instead of doing a new game every stream. I'd really try to do it. I feel like there's a lot of games that I find, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm really interested in this, and I want to stream it, and then I just, I do a one-off. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to do the 2 to 3 game rotation, just because then it's we're not constantly jumping to different things, and if someone's like, hey, I was really interested in that game, can you go play it again? It's like, oh, well, so I want to spend time with games and then move on. But yeah, I'll still throw in a random game if something comes up on my radar, what was it, Buckshot Roulette. I streamed that game just one time, just because it came up on my radar, and I kind of liked it, so I streamed it. And I'll do that occasionally, but I try to do a 2 to 3 game rotation. And I highly encourage everyone to come and join. Come join the streams. I intend it to feel like a hangout rather than me putting on a show. I don't want it to be like, oh, hey, I want to avoid the divide between creator and streamer. And I want streams to be like, hey, come hang out. And I think I said on a stream a while back that if you want to comment on a video, that's a-okay, but I highly encourage you to take that comment and bring it to stream chat so I can respond to you immediately, and we can have a conversation about it, rather than, hey, post your comment, wait 3 hours or 3 days or however long it takes me to respond to interact with your comment. Am I saying don't comment on my videos? No, I'm not saying that. Feel free to comment on my videos. I'm just saying I'm just saying come to my streams, because I try to engage with chat as much as I can. I want them to feel like a hangout rather than entertainment. I would never survive on Twitch. I honestly, it's so different from YouTube streaming, the community and shit. Anyways, so what games do I tend to play in that 2 to 3 game rotation? I like to do a lot of single player games. We were doing Elden Ring, and I still will do Elden Ring. I just need to like make new thumbnails for the streams. But like, you know, before I went to Mexico, we were doing Elden Ring, Starfield. I like playing House Flipper from time to time. Ultra Kill is like one that I need to return to. That game's a lot of fun. Single player games I like doing, just because it allows me to have that like interaction with chat, and we also kind of have something to talk about, like within the game. But I also do like streaming multiplayer games. Call of Duty is one that I'm a big fan of. Like, I can just chat with the stream and, you know, talk about whatever rather than having to talk about the game or focus directly on the game. It's a very kind of like passive afterthought thing. But I also stream with other people, whether, you know, I have Lethal Company and Minecraft written here, but like I just bought Helldivers 2, so I will most likely be streaming Helldivers 2 with some other people because I know a couple of people that have it. So I do stream multiplayer games with other content creators as well. So anyways, that's kind of it for the, hey, you're new to the channel, this is an introduction part, and we're moving into the VTuber section. So I will disable the overlay here. So this is the model evolution. So the first one here, oops, sorry. I have to click for it to like track the mouse. That's why I keep doing that. This one was pure experimentation. This is the first model. This one is, I'm getting serious about it. This is way more feminized than this one. This one was sort of like, I don't like using the term femboy, I guess. This one is very much more feminized. And then this motherfucker, I'm getting serious. I'm balls deep in VTubing. All right, I should not use that term, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm serious as fuck. So this is the new VTuber model. It's really, I love it. Very cyberpunk inspired. You can see I got like the wiring and shit. Yeah, love it. So more about the VTuber. So a lot of VTubers will kind of want to create a fantasy surrounding their streams and their community and all that shit. I'm not. So I just realized that this is off still. What's the fourth VTuber gonna be? It's gonna be I'm just gonna be a hologram in your room, and yeah, and like it's gonna be like Star Wars, where it's like you're just gonna have to like press a button on like this like disc thing, and I'm gonna like appear right in your room. So anyways, a lot of VTubers have this kind of like I don't even know what they call it, but like I guess like they have like a fantasy surrounding their stream, their community, like all that shit. I don't. I'm strictly using VTubing as a form of gender expression due to me being gender fluid. So there's no like lore to the VTuber. It's not meant to be a character other than myself. Like it's literally just an alternative to, you know, having my actual face show up on stream. Especially as someone who does feel a lot more feminine and doesn't exactly look a lot more feminine. That's the whole point of the VTuber. So I don't want to be treated like a corporate VTuber. I don't want, you know, don't make the VTuber a character. There's no lore to it. It's literally just, you know, just how I express myself is all. And that might cause a divide between a lot of people who might join the community as like, oh, hey, another VTuber. I'm really excited to you know, see what they do. And, you know, it's not like a normal VTuber experience, but that's why I VTube, is it's just a way for me to express myself. And, you know, here's just some quick notes. I don't know if we have any artists in the community, but, you know, I appreciate fan art. If anyone wants to make fan art, I think we're in a kind of a small stated community for fan art, but I don't know. Hey, you never know. Yeah, if someone wants to make fan art, that's fine, but just don't loot it. Simply because, like I said, you know, it's basically me expressing my gender. So for you to go and loot my VTuber, it feels like it's I guess for lack of better terms, it feels like an attack on me, which I don't really like. So, just don't do anything NSFW with the VTuber is all, if anyone wants to make fan art. And, yeah, why the cyberpunk aesthetic? Cyberpunk is my favorite game. And it also, from my knowledge, I think it's just Zentrea. There's not a whole lot of other cyberpunk VTubers, so I thought it'd be kind of unique. Anyways, so yes, I did make this VTuber myself, but in the sense of I put the puzzle pieces together. I put the puzzle pieces together, essentially. I did some customizing. I did, some texture work and all this shit. However, a lot of it is taken from Booth, from people who just have stuff uploaded to their Twitter, all this stuff. So I'm not a monster here, and I'm just gonna. Whoops, just 1 second. I'm going to quickly copy and paste this, and go back and zoom in. Dismiss. Okay. This is every link to every item I have used that I have not originally created. And yes, there's a swimmer alt. This is also for VR chat, but I don't even know if I can show it on YouTube. But yes, I do. There is a swimmer alt for this character. But yeah, everything that I used that I didn't do, and even then, like, there's, like I say, like, I modified the makeup here just to get the lips. Everything that I did not originally do, this is it. Every link is here. I am not going to say I did everything to create this character. So, yeah, this is everything that I used. Everything that I do use is under the respective, usage terms. Everything that I had to pay for has been paid for. I think it's just the base I think I had to pay for, and even then I might be wrong about that. So, there's that. Anyways, let's go back to the slideshow here. There we are. Okay, so we're going to talk about the direction of community. This is kind of a weird segment because I don't want it to be like, hey, you guys have to act this way. Like, no. But I also don't want my community to, I don't want to bring in people who are just going to make the community a negative space. So we're going to just talk about that quick. That model looks like it wanted to recreate the Blade Runner scene, and I can be Ryan. His name is, what do they call him? Joe? Is that his name? I think she says, like, oh, you're Joe, right? I don't know. I never finished that movie. I'm sorry. I don't know why my eyes are, like, fucked up. Okay. These are the chat rules. These are posted all the time in the description of each stream. Any hate, such as homophobia, transphobia, racism, sexism, etc., get it out of here. It's not welcome. Never has been welcome. Any self-promotion, let's keep that at a minimum. What I'm saying by this is, like, don't come into my chat and be like, don't talk and then be like, okay, I'm gonna go stream now, and, like, you should check out my like, please don't do that. That's my only thing. If you're like, hey, I fucking, like, did this thing, and we'll get to the Discord in a second. If you do want to do that, if you want to, like, show me something cool, I highly suggest you just send it to the Discord rather than sending it in the stream chat. But if you're like, hey, I made this fucking, art project or whatever the fuck, and you want to show it, you want me to, like, show it off on stream, send it to the Discord and I'll take a look at it. I'm just saying, like, please don't come into my stream and then promote your own stream or whatever, like, that is absolutely a no-go. Also, don't harass me, the people I'm streaming with, or other chatters. Obviously, this is, like, don't come into my stream and hurl fucking slurs at me and shit. Or, like, that's an instant fucking ban. No politics basically just means, like, don't, like, no, as shitty as it sounds, because it like, what I mean by politics is just, like, let's not talk about, like, really big world issues in chat, please, because I want my stream to be like, you can come to the stream and not have to worry about anything. You can just hang out with other chatters, watch me play a game, you know, chat with me, I'll chat with you. I don't want it to be like, hey, did you hear about like the World War III that's going on? Like, please don't. Like, I don't want that. I want my stream to be, you know, very contained within itself is all. I don't want to really like talk about depressing things and shit in my stream. So let's just keep politics out of the table. Keep spam to a minimum. I'm pretty lenient with this. This is just like, don't say the same message over and over and over and over again. Like, I think Nightbot handles that. Yeah, and this also goes, no links in the chat, please. No links in the chat. But I think also Nightbot takes care of that. Just be a good person, have fun. Like I said, this is just meant for us to hang out. We're just all hanging out. You know, this isn't a show that I'm putting on. This is, hey, come hang out with, you know, me. I make videos and you watch my videos. Okay, now let's have like a person-to-person conversation almost. And I reserve the right to remove any messages that I deem no-go, you know? So if there's something that I'm like, I am kind of uncomfortable with this message, yeah, hot take, hate is bad. Yeah, exactly. Like, but yeah, like, any messages that I get a little uncomfortable with, I will remove. But like, honestly, as a community, those like the regulars who do come and hang out in the streams, we're pretty good for this. So this is mainly for newer people. And as I said, previously mentioned, don't loot the VTuber, and, you know, treat me as just a content creator, and respect other chatters. You know, respect not just me, but other chatters as well. I want to have one big community where everyone respects each other. This is where you can reach me. I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Blue Sky with just RatedEm. I recently signed up for Blue Sky. I don't use it a whole lot. I do prefer it though, because my entire feed is cats and only cats, and I don't have to look at you know, shit I don't want to see. I am on Blue Sky with just RatedEm, but I'm on Twitter with RatedEm04. I mainly just quote tweet shit and I talk about it. That's really it. And I do, like, you know, I shout out when I'm streaming. I kind of lay out like, hey, this is what's coming for upcoming videos, but I also do that on the community tab. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead. This is it. My second channel is RatedEm Live. We mentioned that earlier. That is stream highlights, as the best moments from the streams. VODs are left up on the channel, this channel. If you want just the funniest moments, head to RatedEm Live. And the Discord server, this link should work. I hope this link hasn't expired yet. But this link is for the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, I highly recommend coming and hanging out. I believe also you can do !Discord, I think, and that should bring up the Discord. I might be wrong about that, but, you know, here's the link to the Discord. If you're not in it, come join, come hang out. I am pretty active in, like, just chatting and shit, or, like, just general chat. So it's not, like, not really like a fan club. It's more of a, I don't know, it's my Discord server. Feel free to come join. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's the last slide. So that is really all I have. That's kind of just what I wanted to show off. I wanted to show off the new VTuber model, and I wanted to just kind of introduce newer viewers to what our channel, what we do here, what our channel is about. I want to thank you all for coming along. Really appreciate it. And thanks to everyone who's supported me, not just over the past couple months, but like the past couple of years. Like, it's crazy. I never thought that I would be where I am with YouTube, and I love it. So thanks everyone for coming out. It's been great. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to start up the next stream. More than welcome to come and join. I'm just going to recap my trip to Mexico. Yeah, good presentation, but as a general Z representative, there wasn't enough Family Guy. Oh yeah, I didn't put Family Guy clips in the bottom. Sorry, I'll do it in the edit. Yeah, I'll put like Subway Surfers and shit in the background. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream, and we're gonna jump over to the next stream, So see ya there, I guess. Oh, also sorry. One last thing. Hold on. This little thing. So yes, this is me in VR chat. Like the hand moving, like me looking at my hand. I did that in VR chat, and then just like stood against a green screen. I took this fucking screenshot from Cyberpunk. The music that's playing in the background, I'll shut up. That music that's playing right now is done by Larry Jothium on SoundCloud. That's one of my good friends. I've known Larry for a handful of years. Larry Jothium on SoundCloud. He made that for me. Which I didn't credit in the presentation because it only got recently done. It only recently got made. So, but that background music's by him. Other than that, that's all I have to say. I will see you guys on the next stream, which is going to happen in about 10 minutes from now. So, see you all there.